So the update is finished. I got back into the game after a while, but sadly
Outrider.
we don't get to see what happened in the cutscene because they kicked me out. Well, I'll just have to view that cutscene later, but apparently we're in this new area now with a drop pod. What is this? Uh-huh. So, looks like there's a new legendary. What is it, this one? Well, either way, it wasn't very exciting. So we're gonna go ahead and check on what these drop pods is. Sorry if I'm yawning. It's been a long day. Looks like there's one right there. What does that mean? Reached tier 5? Okay. Chem plant. Okay. So let's try this. Oh yeah, I guess we could have gone back and delivered all of the stuff back to the historian lady. Perhaps she would have given, you know, legendary weapon or armor as well, but I'll do that after this expedition.
We've been detecting massive energy spikes in insurgent territory near the old chemical plant. The last thing I can afford is those monsters generating more power. I need you to disable their operation. Push your way through the slums, reach that chemical plant, and terminate any bastard you find.
Sounds easy enough, but we'll see. Okay, so yeah, so these enemies are only 37, so it should be massively easier than what I've been playing on so far. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, seems pretty easy at this stage. Should be able to get it in the goal time. Yep, that's some dead. Start using the bombs for this. Nope. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. How am I still alive? I have no idea. Did it though. How I'm still alive, I have no clue. But I'm digging this so far. Come on. Come on. Yep. One guy there. Reload. Oh, I didn't even notice him. Okay. I really want to get that, gold. Just to see what kind of rewards there are. So far it feels like I'm winning it. But who wonders, you know, how much time it takes though. Yeah, come on. Yes. One more up there. One over there. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Maybe one more area?
Damn it. More of them.
Of course. Maybe I won't make gold. Maybe I'll make something extra. Okay.
There's an elevator in this lab.
Yeah, that matches our blueprints for the plant. The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
What, I got three,
All I'm missing
maybe
is
2 minutes
some
left?
elevator music.
Let's hope it's enough.
Whatever that thing is, that switch is disabled.
Wait, did I do it?
Whoa.
Was that it? Oh yeah. Wait. There's still something to do? Okay, so I have to go through here or... Oh, okay. Maybe I'm not making those like gold after all. I got too full on myself. What is that? What about now? Wait, did I just make it? Oh, come on. Of course not, I didn't. Damn it.
Shira, about those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
60
What did you do with it?
resources.
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can't take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Outrider. I would expect nothing less from you.
Oh, crap.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
No legendaries. Bunch of loot though. Pretty nice. Oh, I can collect drop pod resources now too? No. Well, anyhow, as we're staring at the screen, since it does seem like I just finished the main story and now I'm into what is considered to be, the end game. Do these expeditions, get loot, get a build going, get stronger and stronger and stronger. So here's my review. I think going for the Pyromancer for my first playthrough, suited me very well. I did try out the other classes from level 1 to level 8, and they do seem like all of them could be really strong in their right. You can mix and match all the modules on your guns and your gear to perfectly suit your own style of playthrough. I didn't personally encounter that many bugs, but I did start playing a month after the initial release, which I think was a huge factor. They've already gotten to sort out the bugs and, just make the overall experience smoother. Pyromancer, was a mid-tier class, I read. When you first pick your class, I seem to remember it was a mid-range class. And I think that's, I think Pyromancer's skill set is very diverse. Like, it doesn't force you to be up close and personal, but it doesn't force you to be too far away either. I think it kind of brings you into the heat of the battle, and I really, really enjoyed it. Especially once I got, a hold of my the legendary gun that I've basically been, that's basically been carrying my entire playthrough throughout this. It really made a huge difference. But still, I do think that I would have made it through the game, with or without that gun. It still would have been just as much fun, but with that gun and with consistently upgrading it from every level, picking apart used or guns that I didn't need, gear that I wasn't using to upgrade the the stats of the gun, etc. I think that really made it possible for me to from start to finish play on the most difficult world tier. And at the end of my playthrough, I made it to world tier 13 out of 15. And I must say, it was challenging. Like, I always felt like I had to keep on my toes, move around, be agile, keep looking at my minimap, because if not, I would die. And if you've been keeping up with my playthrough and the streams that I've put out, I do die. I'm not invincible. My build is kind of very much glass cannon-y. And getting grouped up on is bad. Though I could have focused my build around more survivability, more tanky. I could have used skills that would have helped me more out in those situations, but I opted out for a more damage focused build based around my assault rifle and with those fire rounds, incendiary rounds. I am very sure that there are builds out there that will give you even higher damage output. But I think overall, the story itself is really intriguing. I sat down with this game my first time last week. I think it was Wednesday or something. And today it is Thursday. So it's been about a week. And throughout this entire week, I've been thinking about, what's going to happen next. Are we going to find this promised land? But there's twists and turns through the entire story, and with the dialogue, it's very, very nice. I would say many people compare this to different games such as Destiny and Diablo in a sense with the skill mapping and whatever, but I think they really put a lot of effort into this game, and it showed. I had a blast, and if you think this game is for you, then I definitely would recommend you pick it up. You can play this with up to 3 friends or 3 random people, and wait, let me go back. You can play it by yourself or with 2 friends or 2 random people. So at max you can be 3 people in a group. So it's not like split screen co-op, but it is Wi-Fi co-op, but it is you can play, like, even if your friend has doesn't have a PlayStation, you can still get it on PC and you can play it on PlayStation, and you can still play together. It's cross-platform play, which is really nice. It doesn't have cross-save as far as I know, but I might be wrong on that. Yeah, so I would give this game my score of 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's a good grade to give it as it is right now. I'm sure in the future they will likely add more stuff to it, and as you can see, I just unlocked expeditions, so this game could open up a whole lot more, being more fun, keep grinding, you know, for the next best thing, the next expedition, getting higher, you know, item score, weapon score, etc., etc. You know, but I won't be making episodes out of that. If I, you know, when I continue to play this game, it will be from the streams that I make. But yeah, this has been a fun journey, and I'll see you in the next game.